caution, this game contains jump scares. Would you like a warning before? Where's the fun in that? No. Keep it a surprise. Thank you. Do you want to play the tutorial? Let's play the tutorial so I get an idea of what we're doing. Like, I'm guessing it's the usual point and click, but yeah. A tormented soul is crying for help. Okay, click the left mouse to interact. Hold the right mouse to zoom in, so... Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Up, one up. Okay. Okay. I have a stone disc. What did I do? Note to self, don't accidentally press escape. Okay, so... Okay. May the Lord be with you. Did I press escape again? Okay. I did actually finish the tutorial. Okay.
The house I live in is a death trap. It kills anyone who comes too close. Strangers vanish. Neighbors rot behind locked doors. Even the mailman stopped coming. You are surrounded by darkness.
I might
You remember nothing. Not your name, not your face. And yet, from the void, you hear my voice. Come into the light.
Okay, 1, forest clearing. Okay. Okay, they've given me things. Okay. Evil. Okay, the house is evil. I get that. Okay, bucket. Can I use that on the cow? Now I have a bucket of milk. Okay. Are you hungry? Okay, no, that's harvest. Okay. Okay, I died. Okay. Do I still have all of my stuff? Alright. Okay. So I think this time we don't just ring the doorbell. There's a thing there. Can I light that on fire? Oh, am I lighting that on fire? Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Here's some milk. Thank you for the candle. Ooh. I got a coin. Okay. So, I'm guessing... Okay. Now am I going to die if I ring this doorbell? Hehehehehehe. Okay. Entrance hall. What's this? Dear Mrs. Margaret Riddlewood, we regret to inform you that you were not selected to play with the Paris Orchestra. Unfortunately, as you are no longer alive, it is against our institution's rules to employ deceased individuals. We appreciate your interest and wish you the best in your future endeavours. Sincerely, Francois Frenchman, the Paris Orchestra Manager, Rue de la Musique, No. 6, Paris, France. Okay. Okay, we've got some symbols up here with the clock. Ooh, okay. I have another match. We've got some scissors. Alright, so I'm willing to bet... Yeah, that goes there. Emily, Margaret, and William. Okay. Okay, so this must be relevant. There's, from what I can see, she's got a really freaky looking doll. Okay, we've got the lounge. Keep out. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this has something to do with that. I did see statues, so let me draw these. I'm not seeing anything that would like on the statues that alright, but this is obviously where that goes. Okay, what? Oh, we got another part of the train. So do I like put the train pieces? You weren't there before. Creepy bitch. Or maybe you were there and I just didn't see you there. Oh. Okay, so I need to figure out what the thing is here. Because there is something to do with these, I think. Because X circle and downstairs there was like triangle and so those are what I've got. Okay. And then we've got okay. We're looking for like these symbols. And obviously a number associated with them. I do see something there with like that, but I don't think that's relevant then yet. Oh! I think I just worked out what those circle things are. So, I think that's hair. And beards. Things for... Yeah, because that one's bald. That one's only got a beard. And then that one's got a hair and a beard. And that one's only got hair. I think that's what the lines work. I think that's what the lines are for. Okay. So, baldy is the X. Beard is circle. Beard and hair is wavy wave. And hair is triangle. Okay. Now, if my thoughts are correct there, and it makes sense to me in a weird way, I should be able to put these where they. So, X is there. Triangle is that. Circle is that. And I get another piece of that. Okay. Okay, I got a 3. Something about a 3. And a Okay, so we got 2 out of those. So something's a 3. Ooh. We need one more piece for whatever that is. I don't know why I didn't click on that sooner. That should have made sense. Dear Mr. William Riddlewood, on behalf of the Occult Research Foundation, I extend my deepest gratitude for your contribution of artifacts to our collection of enigmatic relics. We would love nothing more than to host you and your family for an evening of engaging discourse on occultism. Are you available on November 4th? Warmest regards. Okay, so 4. So that's tied to Dad. And I think Mum had something to do with 6. And the little girl is 3. Because if you look at this letter, this was addressed to Mum. And it's got a 6. And the little girl's thing up the... Okay, so is there anything that... like on this painting that gives us any idea of which symbol might work with like which symbol might be representative of each? I have a theory, but it's probably wrong. I was hoping for, like... Unless it's Emily, Margaret, then William, because that's what it says in the thing. So 364. All right. There can't be too many combinations of 364 we can do, is it? So 364, 346, 463, 436, 643, and 634. I have the numbers. I just can't work out what they mean by like thing. I could brute force this. Yeah, 463. Uh, 436. Okay. Okay, so there's something about... I did have something written about that. So, something about putting something into that gives me the coin. Okay, so I think... Okay, I just made the doll evil. Go, bitch!
Don't be afraid. Follow Suzie.
Why do I want to follow the creepy doll for? Hello? Well, thank you, I guess. Red key. I'm guessing... that would be the creepy doll. Okay, 3, dining area. Okay. You've got a key in your pocket. Okay, can I go back? Because... Can I touch these? Because I saw these on the thingy before. Like, above the clock. I'm guessing I have to feed the chicken something. Alright, we've got some matches. Alright, that's got to be relevant somehow. I'm going to end up like... Okay. So, the ones that are lightly brighter, I'm going to colour in. Okay. Bacon and eggs. So, pig for bacon. Okay, so I'm going to put the frying pan on the stove. Okay. Alright. Okay, so 2 eggs. I'm guessing I'm going to get one of my eggs from the chicken. So pig, bacon. Okay. That's fairly straightforward. Okay. Okay, so I was playing Connect 4 with the wine bottles. Okay. I wasn't sure. Okay. Let's start here. What? It's on Disney Plus. Yeah. And I'm evidently bad at Connect 4. Why am I so bad at Connect 4? What? There. Sorry? Yeah, every time I put something in there, it automatically works out what I'm trying to do. Like this. I don't know how I beat this thing. I'm gonna come back to it. Oh, hello. Thank you. Because there's something there. Oh, I think that's a pig's head. On a stick. Alright. But I have what looks to be a doorknob. Hello, candle. Okay. Put the other candle here. No clues in the area to show the bottle should go. No. Not that I've seen. It appears to be like Connect 4. That I have to just beat the thing because whenever yellow's gotten 4, it's kind of 1. So give me that pig head. Alright. Now we have bacon. Okay. Video game logic. Like, I do see that with, like, red, but I'm not sure what that is referencing it. Can I just, like... I can. Hello, egg. Now, I have a idea here. If I give you that... Thank you. Okay. So, I have bacon. I have 2 eggs. I have a pan. I have the means to light the stove. Okay, so do I light the stove first? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. potentially we're good now if I, Thank you. Okay. I did grab brain. Okay. But now I'm guessing, like, I should be able to, like, light the stove without blowing myself up this time. I do kind of like that that's a thing that can happen, though. I'm still trying to work out what, like, those would be. Because there's... Fine, don't let me out, jackass. There's another one outside that does a similar thing. Okay, so... Alright. Ah, I think it was trying to warn me that fire equals danger. Alright.
Well, don't just stand there. Make yourself useful.
I'm trying. Look, breakfast. Thank you. Now, what does that open? I think the only thing... I can say pink, red, blue, for something. I don't know what that would be referencing. Stuck on that. And I already have the key. The key. What's through the doorway? For dungeon. Suzie? Okay, I guess I get what I'm supposed to do, I think. Or do I? Oh, okay, I think we want them all on that. Meanwhile, Rosie's making really sus noises, trying to gnaw her way through a thing. Okay. There was a reference to... I have a key to something. Okay. There's another stone disc. Oh, hello. Okay, so that lights that. Oh, you poor teddy bear. Does this open that? No. I'm trying. Okay, stone discs. Okay, the stone discs probably go in here. But I don't know necessarily. Okay, I thought there might have been a special, like, thing, but every time I clicked on a disc, it just... Okay, I get what we're doing. Okay, that one fits. Alright, I have a gargoyle skull. Okay, I need something to light that. But, that's helpful in some capacity. Okay, so 2 is... And then, of course, there's IV. I'm guessing I need a match for that, or to... Okay. That skull that we've got, plus green, purple, yellow, purple, green. Okay, so I'm gonna... So, green, purple, yellow, purple, green. Into red. And, yeah, something about something or other. Okay. I knew it was coming, but the fucker still got me. Okay, so that'll be what the green, purple, yellow, purple. Okay, so I need to make... Okay. And I think I need the skull for that. I think that's all the items I had before. Okay, so that's a key for something else. Is there like a locked chest or something I'm missing? Okay, so that actually closes. So I need to work out how I open the fourth. What I do for the fourth. Is that maybe the fourth one? Okay. It's the other half of the skull. Oh, thank you. Okay, I needed that. Okay. So I'm guessing jug goes here. Okay, so we want that in red. Alright, so green, purple, yellow, so I pick this twice, purple, green, and now I do something with that. Okay. That symbol is 2 keys with a thing. Now, where do I put that? Yeah, I don't need you open, creepy door. Okay. Um. One. So that just turned out to be the order in which I did it. Ooh, okay. Red love heart key. I'm betting that is the key that I need to free the teddy bear. Okay. So it's that door. Here you go, Teddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I have one heart that leads to the creepy room here. Okay.
Once you enter my house, you cannot leave. Death is the only way out. But you're different. A pure soul of a dead child. With the right ceremony, you can come back from eternal darkness. I was never given this chance. My soul was never pure.
Don't fear the end, my child.
Take good care of the dragon, my child.
The light will protect you, my child.
On my last birthday, Suzie had an idea. To go upstairs and ask Mommy for a piano lesson.
Okay. I've got the piano notes here, so...
Mommy never came out of her room.
Guest lounge. Okay. Okay, so... Plus... equals 4. Okay. Probably relevant, that's all. Oh, okay. Alright, we got... okay, so... There's like... Flower, flower. Alright, that's something to a vacuum cleaner, I think. Alright, there's stuff in here too. Okay. C equals that. DM. Okay, maybe this is just the order in which I'm playing the notes. Okay, so C. DM. F. Okay, I think I missed one, so let's try it again. So C. Okay, so there's like four. Okay, so I've got the code. I need to work out what the. Okay. This time around, I've got a monster trying to eat me. Okay. Oh god, there's two of them this time. Okay. Okay, we got the stairs. Okay, so. Haunting for dummies. Okay, so something equals 14. So we know that that plus hat. Okay, so we want that for 14. So, um, so demon plus pointy hat equals skull. So we already know that pointy hat is 2. So this is going to be more math than I can kind of think. Okay, so what I'm guessing is, so it's telling me that skull is 2 plus whatever that is divided by 14. Do you know how long it's been since I've done algebra? Okay, so I know that's 2. So alright, there's something about books.
How I wanted to write a beautiful song for my mom. I thought she might come out and listen.
Okay, so let's see if I can remember how to do algebra. So A plus 2 equals B. And we know that A is equal to 2 plus B divided by 14. Can I have my phone so I can use the calculator? My brain's not braining. Yeah, give me a sec. Okay. So we know that B equals A plus 2 and A equals okay, so I'm going to substitute that into a new equation. So we know that A is equal to 2 plus A plus 2 over 14. Okay, so I'm going to try to solve this for A. So, 14A equals 28. Okay. I've mistaken something in my freaking math here. Maybe I'm running the equations wrong. Because I keep coming up with decimal numbers, and we don't want decimal numbers. Alright. But what I can gather is that the highest any of these numbers can be is 9. Okay, so if we run by it wouldn't be that. So all right, so the highest that that can be and still keep that under 9 is 7. So it's either 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So let's go with none of those numbers are. Is it 14 divided by that number? Because something's not mathing in the math. No, I legit have not done algebra in...
Sorry?
I'm trying to work out how many years it's been since I was in high school. High school.
31. 21.
Let's just say 19, nearly 20 years since I've had to do algebra. Yeah, so... Okay, let me... So I'm going to assign A plus B equals C. So B plus C because either that math is wrong, like, because that wouldn't go into, I don't know how that would divide by 14. Unless that equals 14. But there's no way that could equal 14. Because the highest skull can be is 9. Do I have a pen? My pencil's kind of blunt. It's annoying to write with it. Hey, killer. Are you good at algebra? Okay, let's just... It's a dead pen. Do we have any pens that aren't dead?
Sorry?
It's dead.
It's probably.
I did rub it a bit. Yeah, because something's not adding up in the equations, for me, and I've been working at this for a while now. But none of my math is mathing. Yeah, gnome plus gnome. So I would assume that gnome plus gnome equals 4. Sorry, gnome plus gnome is 2. So I'm... So I'm treating gnome as A. And skull is C. So we know that A plus A equals 4. And then it's B plus A equals C. And then as you can see here, that plus that over 14. So it's like, I don't know if that's supposed to equal it. Like, all I can see is like A plus C over 14. And in my mind, that's... and in my mind, that's what I get. So... Those are the only equations I've been able to find. Because, like, that opens that turns that on. No, I think that's how you solve the devil head. Unless it's all three of those divided by 14. But what I'm guessing is, like, the devil horn is equal to that and that divided by 14. But that's where my math isn't mathing. Because anything that divides, anything between 0 and 9 that divides into 14 is not a whole number. Like, so... Is it multiplication? Because I have it as divided. Like, it can't be that times 14 because in order for it to fit the codes here, like, it's got to be between 1 and 4. 1 and 9. But there's clearly a plus there. Like, it clearly says that plus that. There's also something to do with this, but I haven't worked this out. But not for the skull. Yeah, I know. For Demon Head, though. Like, it's essentially... unless I'm reading this equation wrong, I'm getting... It is... Okay, here's what I assigned. So I assigned Gnome as A. Horns is B. Skull is C. So we know A plus A equals 4. So that's, so A equals 4. We know that. So A equals 2. We know that much. So A equals 2. We know that. So that must be, skull plus 2 equals, sorry, horns plus 2 equals skull. So we know that. And to me, so what this reads as is horns equals 2 plus skull divided by 14. So are you telling me that I take that, that the solution to that would be... So you think it's skull times gnome equals skull? Because I'm getting, like, demon plus gnome equals skull. It's, they're clearly pluses. Like, so you think it's demon times gnome plus demon is 14. Okay. Maybe, okay, let me say divided by 14. Oh, unless that equals 14. Um... My brain is not mathing. Like, if this came out as a logical equation, I could solve it, but this does not come out logically and give me that. Like, either I'm missing something, like either there's another equation somewhere and I haven't seen it, or okay. Maybe that had nothing to do with it. Because I don't know why I didn't think to do that in the first place. So did something. Okay. Libraries harbor spectral secrets. Okay. So flower equals fish thing. Hook. Stabby knife. Parcel. Unless that was a freaking red herring and I was chasing a red herring that didn't make logical math sense. Okay. So, yeah, when haunting houses, ghosts must... Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Fun fact, devil worship can be... So, yeah, I got this already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got that already in the room. Yeah, that's what it's telling me. There's it in big letters. It's still relevant. But there it is in bigger letters. But in saying that, maybe we'll find something else if I do this. So something to do with flowers. So that book, stabby. Okay, and I do have the solution to this because it was in the other room and I wrote it down. So flower, 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 flower. And I have a flower key. Okay. I don't know what I need a flower key, but I have a flower key. Okay. Okay, music thingy. Mountain, dots, stabby, star. Oh. And I have this. Do you want that? Okay. So I'm guessing you want... I need to get you a violin. Okay. So, and that. Okay. So this is where the then green. I don't need those anymore. So I can so what was music again? That was that that. Okay, song for mom. Okay. I have that all written there. Okay, so it's so V1, so AM, C, DM, and then EM. Okay. Okay, I can't get into there because demo. Yeah. That's the end of the demo. Okay. And I'm guessing whatever these are is for I don't see a flower room. Oh,
Oh, let's play hide and seek.
I can't get in there either. Okay. So the only thing left is to solve the algebra. um because everything's locked to the demo. And like, I did get that earlier. Because that did something, because for me, if something's if that's over, then that's, like, divided into 14. Okay, maybe it's, okay, maybe the equation is, B equals 14 divided by A plus C. "666" on the door. No. Alright. I think if I treat 14 as whatever those two top numbers are divided by 14, I could possibly, there might be an answer for it. Part of you thinks divide, isn't it? Like, that's clearly what it is. Like, I don't logically see how everything that I know about maths wouldn't be divided by 14 or 14 divided by that top number. Because, like, it's that plus that, like, over 14. So it's an equation. Like, it's a fraction. You think the demon is a 4 and the skull is a 1. Okay. Yeah, that's... Unless it's... The equations aren't logical. I don't see it being logical. The demon is a 7 and the skull is a 5, if I'm correct. So that is 2 plus C plus 2. So the skull would be a 0. Now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. Oh, no, no, if the skull's a 0, how does that, how do you get that though? Because the demon would be, it'd be 2 plus 7 and that would equal 9. Like, what, like this, like it's, demons too. Okay, so demon 2. Then if demon's 2, yeah. If demon's 2, if you reckon demon 2 skull's 5, then how does that work? So that becomes 2 plus 2 and that equals 4. How do we get 5 out of that if skull's 5? Yeah. That's where it's hurting my brain. Like, I'm literally trying to write this equation into something that makes sense to me right now. So, To make a 14 without it interjection with the demon and skull. Yeah, that's where things are really weird for me equation-wise. Because obviously the answer is a whole number, given that it's a whole number between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 9. Like... I don't want to fluke it. I legitimately don't want to fluke it. But I'm also conscious that I have 3 other demos that I still have to cover tonight. and I'm almost finished what is supposed to be streamed. So I'm just conscious of that. Unless that made you think. Actually, Demon could be 6 and skull could be 4. Getting rid of the gnome for that 4 and making it a skull and demon equals 12. I'm honestly about to brute force the door. Because it's not like... Um, I'm going to let you keep trying to work on that, and I'm going to brute force this. If this doesn't work, the gnome isn't too, and that's the issue. Okay.
Even in the stars.
I want to work out how that maps. Okay. How is that mapping? It's 257. Okay. I feel like I've overcomplicated it. Because, yeah, that plus that equals that. Equals skull. So 2 plus... Yeah. 2 plus 5 equals skull. I'm not sure how we get 7 from that, though. Like 2 plus 5. The skull's 7. That would make it 9 over 14. I don't know how the... I don't get the math. I don't understand the math. But we are rewarded with a whole nother room. I need a new page. I should have brute forced that earlier. It was 247. So, yeah. Gnome was 2. Horn was 5. And Skull was 7. I don't know how it fit, how that was the answer to the equation. Yeah. That made no logical sense in any which way or form. I may have done 275 instead of going the other way. Either way, we worked it out. Okay, what's that? That is a something or other. There's lots of buttons. You can okay. Explain that logic to me like I'm 5, because any way I drew out the equation, based on what I know of maths, every way I drew out that equation, yeah, that was not what I was. Okay, I've got a green key, a blue key. Okay. That was on a purple. I'm gonna put that on purple note. Because then we've got... It was demon plus gnome equals skull, while the other was demon skull plus gnome. So it was demon plus skull plus gnome equals 14. Then they should have written it so it didn't look like whatever it was divide, because that's what that looked like. If you put something and then a line and then a number, you make that a fraction. Or that's how my brain was reading that. So, like, that's why that was not logical to me. Okay, so there's something to do with numbers. Oh, the plus should have been higher, though, because it didn't look like, yeah. Okay, so I can put something in there. There'll be another key somewhere. Unless I shove a fork in? No. Alright. Okay. Like, I have, Alright, so that's that. Okay. So if this one's that, then it would be... And this would be... Okay. We got a pink key. I've got no clue where I put the ink, but I guess we'll work that out. Okay. Oh! Ink in the printer. Okay, so this has given me... Yeah, so that, whatever that's equal, so satellite equals that, so. Okay, so, and that's what we got. So whatever that is equal to satellite, I think. And I want to make note that's also purple. So house could be tower equals, so whatever that is. Okay, so this is that. And that was for. Okay. Okay. So this is the knobbies. Okay, so that's on. So that button turns them off. I need them to be full. Oh, actually, no, I need that to be off. So all of those off, these two on. That makes that. Alright, so they're on full blast. All four of these are on full, I think. And those two are off. So okay, we've got a satellite. Okay, so for the satellite, we've got to... Let me... Yeah, so I only want the bottom two on for that one. Alright, so that should be... Okay. Cow. Okay, so... What do we got now? That's... Squibbly thing, line, squibbly thing. Something that looks kind of like a Y and an X. Okay, that's the squibbly thing. Y and the X. Okay, outhouse on space. Okay. So, these are the only two that we want off. We want everything else on. Alien fetus. What do I do with the alien fetus? Okay. So, we've got... That... And then a brain. So I'm guessing if I hit that and that, we get spaceship. Okay. So to communicate with the UFO, we want those halfway, that on, that off. So those are on. Those are both halfway, that's on, and flick that. Then how do I get that one all the way? Because that only gives me... So that... Everything else is right. I just need to work out how to turn that one on. I don't know what this is. Like, there's got to be something. You're like, that said cow. Yeah, so that's off. The other two are at half. I need both. And so, yeah, I need to... I need to work out how to get that one on. Because adjusting that doesn't do anything to that. It just turns that one on. Yeah, so they're all on their half. That's not on, that's on, that's on. I think it has something to do with this, but I'm not seeing anything that's like... Oh, what did it say? What did it say? What did it say? Okay. 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 What are you telling me? So, weird cross thing plus swirly tick with a thingy and thing that kind of looks like an A with a squibbly. Okay, thank you. Your body is mine? I thought that was a puzzle. Okay. We finished the demo though.